Hello, this is me Ayush Patwal. So today we are going to create this Rust shader. So let me just make a basic scene. Uh, Shade smooth. I will give it a subsurface division of 2 and let me just drop it. So let's just jump into the shading tab. I will go into the rendered view in cycles. Let me just add a material. We will call it Rust, or you could call it whatever you want. We will play with noise texture and noise texture and a color ramp. So basically this noise texture will add some black and white noise. Actually this is mask, and let me just give it also the material of that thing. Now we will just add the color ramp and the principal BSDF shader. If you have node wrangler add-on enabled, just control T on the noise texture. As you could see, I will just change it to object, or we could change it in future. I will copy this, put the factor into the color ramp, and we will add the bump to give it some sort of bump. We will put it into the normal map of the principal BSDF shader. What's the problem? So now it's done. We will add the color into the height, and as you could see, the everything have some sort of bump. The bump is based on the noise, so we will first of all let's just decrease bump a little bit, and let me increase the details. Let me just first make this mask a little bit more like this. So as you could see, there is some surface on which the rust have been enabled. So now we will just add a little bit of this metallic shader, and what we will do is just increase the details a little bit more. Okay, I will increase the scale a little bit. Yes, this is good, and a little bit of roughness, like, okay, this looks good to me. So we will decrease a little bit the bump. What we will do, we will just copy this bump, and now we are doing this for this one, the surface that is flat. We will add a noise texture, put it into height. I will copy it just to make it more grainy. I will put it into the vector. So as you could see, it looks great now. So we will decrease the strength just a little bit greater than 0. Now I will put some details. So I guess 16 for me is good as 16, and I will give it 50. Like, you could give it how much grainy you want it. I will put it 25, and let me just see. It will be visible when I will change the color. So this is the basic setup. I will just give it a geometry node, and let's just put the object into the vector coordinates, and here is the simple node based setup. Now we are going to play with the colors. As you could see, this is white and this is black. So I will add another. This is gray, so the gray part which is near to this gray will change. We will make it red like this. Yes, put it near to this, and it will change. Let me just make it a little bit more red. Okay, so what I want that look. So yes, it is getting that look, and white should be more white. So this is good. Actually I will make it a little bit silver, gray, because metal is like that, and I will put it just over here, and let me just crank down the roughness to make it a little bit like metal and increase the clear coat on that. And I guess this looks nice. So yes, so just basic camera. I kind of like this setup, and we have the basic thing. So as you could see, this is the basic setup for this one, and I will just decrease the sample and let's just render this out. It will not take that much time, but you could see the full preview then what this shader will look like on your models or your assets for your games. So this is the basic thing. So this is a low resolution render, so that's why it is not looking that great. So that's it. I hope so you like the video. This is my first tutorial, so consider subscribing if you want more tutorials. I will be uploading tutorials every Saturday. Thank you.